Officer Crumbs, I totally just tried to put a pog in chat. Here we are, the chat is filled up, everyone seems hype. They're trying to put pogs in chat, which I'm working on, and hold on, Smelly Looking comes out early on the kickoff, knows what he has, and Lunchbox with the chair, appreciate it, kind sir, and Team Classified goes up 1-0. Cat in the Sink 69. Appreciate the follow. Touch there. Smelly Looking had the good play on offense. But Uni-Chen just dives all over Black Licorice. Appreciate the follow. Let me move this alert here. There we are. Dank Jello, appreciate it as well. We are rolling 1-1. Smelly Looking coming up. He's in the corner. Nuts going back, chasing to his own net. Watch out, the shooter. Oni-chan again, 2-1 capitalizing. No one's really quite ready to handle it. Nuts crosses his goal. And Oni-chan, 2-1, puts it on. Officer Crumbs, like I was saying, I'm trying to get the pogs going with the little plug-in, but I haven't had time to really troubleshoot and mess with it. So hopefully next time you see me, we're gonna be pogging it up. Going around 2-1, first demo of the game there.
Damn it, Bobby.
So we're rolling Black Licorice with the sub. We just met Black Licorice. I'm not that type of caster. Going on 2-1, but I do appreciate it. And it is in the blue corner now. Cross over the net. No shooter on there. Definitely some in the middle. As Smelly Looking gets caught looking. And quick back and forth here. Uni-chan has seemed deadly thus far. Coming around at Lunchbox with the sub. Yeah, I really appreciate it, guys. It's really close to my bedtime. So I don't know if I should be getting too worked up, but I appreciate the love. Neb coming around. I think I saw Neb get a shout out in the chat earlier. Nuts goes, gets tackled, and who else but Uni-chan on the ball there. And Neb goes upper 93-1. What a play here.
I wouldn't venture out there, fellas. This sniper's got talent.
Come around Nuts. And now Nebby. There comes some more of that love from the chat for Neb. As he gets robbed off the side wall there. Another demo.
Get him a body bag. Yeah.
3-1 going around wall down. Drifty, who was in the chat earlier, he says he wants to redeem himself from a poor offseason he had. And, you know, I'm saying what better place than IGL to account for your ranked woes. Nuts, big, booming, clear. Shower Sheriff, catch in the corner. Haven't called his name too much, but when you have your teammates popping off like Neb and Uni-chan, I mean, I would sit back and just try to play my role as well. Lit Banana says Boosak is losing this series on God, but Neb almost got a little dirty right now for goal number 4. We're down to 2 minutes and we're rolling here. Nuts gets it and he meets the Sheriff right to Uni-chan. Orange corner and a stay of execution from there. And if you're not thinking that both these teams are buzzing around the ball, then 1, look at the scoreboard, and 2, look at the tracks in the snow on the field. Neb goes up on the corner. Corner out, and Neb.
Can I get a oh yeah?
Neb is making me a fan as we're up 4-1. First Oni-chan comes out like a man possessed. Another demo there. And here comes more points. No, Drifty. He wants the off-season redemption, and it might start with that save. Nuts with the touch. Sheriff doesn't want to allow the cheap goal. Bounce back. And another demo. And things are getting chippy out there. It is a best of 5 series, so 3 games wins it. So if they're already starting the bumps and the bullying early, then it might be a long physical series here. Coming around, slowly looking, puts it down. Drifty helps it along. Oh, another demo.
Why would you kill him like that?
And Sheriff perhaps had space after the demo, and a narrow miss on the net here. Smelly looking. Had the early goal, but everyone on Classified has been quiet since. As we're passing the 30-second mark, Oni-chan wants more points, and he'll get more points.
So, you like kicking butts, do ya?
We are 5-1, 25 seconds, and Boosak is trying to make a statement in week 1. And Black Licorice gifting Smokin' Davey a sub. And Davey, if you've been with me for the past couple hours, just got a big win in his twos match earlier on this channel. Another demo.
Mother trucker, dude.
As Neb is still driving around, flashing like his team isn't up big. And Boosak strikes first. Oni-chan, 800 points with the hat trick. 1 assist, 3 saves. Neb, 2, 444. And Boosak is looking good. So let's go down to Classified. Smelly looking. 248, had that 1 goal, and then just again they were playing on their heels the rest of the game. But that's why we play this series. Plenty of time to turn it around, find something out, get some perhaps some substitutions in. Both teams with deep rosters as we move on to game 2 here. Nick comes in. Thanks for joining us, Nick. He says first game nerves, they got bounce back. And yeah, I've casted a few games and I've definitely seen that before. So let's see how Team Classified responds. Let's see what they're made of here. They got a lot of support in the chat, and I don't get the impression they're looking to disappoint. Smelly was looking for the double tap. At the very least, it turned into a gnarly pass. But Oni-chan puts it right out immediately. Now help along from the Sheriff. Smelly looking goes faking out to the left side there. 2 players get dunked. Nuts goes big. Oni-chan in the back and just sends it right back. Another demo.
Mother trucker, dude.
Pops it up. Shower Sheriff is gonna get a bouncy, awkward, unorthodox goal here.
Oh, like that!
And Nuts could not handle it. And it's, yeah, when you're buzzing around, that's good for plays, but on those weird bouncy shots, it's kind of hard to regain your bearing and make the touch you need to. Touching around, and chat is saying nerves. T-Boss is in here, says let's go boys, but I'm not really sure who he's pulling for. So here we are, 1-0, another demo. Going on, Drifty coming out of the corner, shootable, but Neb plays goalie outside his net there. Ball to Drifty, lets it off his car, and Neb takes advantage. Ball bounces down into a shooting path, but a heads-up play from Nuts. Smelly catches, looking to dribble, but gets 50'd immediately. Touch it around, ball down to Drifty. Puts it through, going. Corner, 12. And the Sheriff is right there, and I'm really liking the defensive discipline that Boosak is showing here early on. Because obviously game one was their offensive masterpiece, if you will. But now they're showing that they're able to play these tight, smart chess matches of games. Going around, Oni-chan is done with defense. He's moving on to scoring. Good play here.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Going around 2-0. Goes right to Neb. Kind of hard to handle. Has to trap it against the ceiling. Puts it down. And it, again, another testament to those rotations and defensive positions that I was talking about from Boosak. It just seems like with their positioning and field awareness, they're ready for anything awkward, anything, ironically unexpected. They just seem to be in position for it. This one gets past everybody. Drifty, out of desperation, tries to stuff it into his corner to maybe kill some time. Nice 50 there from Nuts. But Oni-chan is a ball magnet. No touch there from Nuts. Drifty trying to get along. A little bully play there. And Drifty gets it to go 2-1.
Would you look at that? Filthy. Absolutely filthy.
Good play by Drifty, and maybe even a better play by Nuts, who recognizes the situation, gets on the goalie, and leaves it wide open for Drifty. Here we are, still anybody's game. Nuts swings it out. Neb cuts it off, low on boost. Drifty's there, tries the pinch, but hits more of Neb's fender. Demo there.
Get him a body bag! Yeah!
And it is a demo fest out there. If you are on this field, you might get popped. 2-1 coming down to 60 seconds. And Nuts puts one on. Good play there. Appreciate the follow, T-Boss.
That was legitness.
And more physical play as Smelly looking gets caught in the scoring replay. Put around, ball up. Going to orange corner. Dr. Tapeworm. They appreciate the follow, but again, we kind of had some foreshadowing in game one. We thought this might be physical. But it seems like both teams are about that action. 3-2. Boosak up right here. Neb coming. No ceiling touch. Looks like that's what he wanted. I hear another demo. Oni-chan going back. Trying to come off the wall, but Smelly looking rips it. Not really sure who has the advantage here. A lot of commotion. Smelly staring down the pipe, but goes wide. More demos.
Why would you kill him like that?
Going, a lot of action, a lot of pressure. Smelly trying to muscle it into the net. It looks personal out there.
Boom, baby!
This one goes straight up. This is going to be shootable on the comeback. No touch. Oni-chan, smart play, good 50. Puts it out. Jocelyn, director camp, trying to keep up. Drifty. They're going to have time for one more touch. And that one is in the snow. And the tracks on the field say it all. But Boosak gets game two. Your mom's friend. This is Call of Duty at this point. And, you know, I think what stood out to me the most is that for some reason, both teams were ready for that game to elevate and escalate to that point. Oni-chan, MVP 701 again. And I'll ready up. I'm sure they wanna slug each other a little more. Going around Boosak, making their fans in the chat proud right now. Seems like they travel well, but we did see a really good showing from Team Classified. Definitely a little more than Signs of Life, a double demo there. Shower Sheriff coming around. Oni-chan. Touching, big one goes out. Drifty runs out of boost. Had the right idea. Smelly looking, trying the infield, but now he's gonna have to go back to defense. Shower Sheriff says this field isn't big enough for the two of us. Comes on Neb. Coming off the wall, can't touch, can't handle. And a double commit on the clear. Albeit a good clear. And now who is that? Drifty! It's a bird, it's a plane. It's Drifty.
Oh my god, he on X Games mode.
Maybe not too fancy, but definitely what they needed as Team Classified goes up 1-0, and they will need the reverse sweep at this point to win the series. Black Licorice, it is first to 3. Another demo there.
Damn it, Bobby.
Yeah, first to 3, best of 5 series. You see the scoreboard lights. Boosak has 2, and it looks like Team Classified is working on their first. Good touch from Smelly, taking his time, getting creative, and Nuts just pulls the trigger. Good play there. Thank you, Papa Fury. I already told you I'm not that kind of caster. Nuts, good clear, good touch off his back wall. Going up. And Drifty looks like he's feeling himself now. Going through. Nuts, perhaps a double tap. 3-0. Look at the name and it says it all.
Pay him. Pay that man his money.
And it is 3 minutes, 33 seconds left. 3-0. And Team Classified with obviously their best showing in this series thus far. Showing love as always. Ah, I messed up my heart. There we are. With the old perp. Shower Sheriff gives a little bump just to let the defender know he's there. Corner out. This will be shootable. Backboard. Still a chance. Smelly perhaps a little too far back, or he was waiting for exactly that touch. 4-0 as someone on Boosak helps it along. I didn't catch who it was. And it's Neb, who's been a hero throughout this whole series.
Damn it, Bobby.
And the cat from the sink, in the sink, says we got the comeback kids here. 4-0, still a lot of Rocket League to play, especially if Team Classified is able to pull this win off here. That's going wall down. some jawing in the chat, which I don't mind it, just don't get too crazy with it. Your mom's friend says the younger siblings were playing for Team Classified in the first 2 games, but now Big Brother's got the sticks, and they look good. Good demo there. Going anybody's ball. Remains in orange corner. Going Neb. Puts a quick one on, and Nuts will not help out with the own goal. Instead, he gets the save, puts it out. but they need a clear, and I think Drifty is able to procure one. Smelly coming around with the double touch on the pass, and Oni-chan, the roof of his car will get credited with that save, as we are almost down to 1.5 minutes left in this game 3. Word of the day there, Fury. What, procure? Yeah. Usually I have someone here looking up definitions for me. Not a moderator, just a definition looker-upper, which I'm sure there's a great word for that too. Smelly looking. Feeds the pass, but looks like he wanted a little more lower, but a good pass all the while. Coming around, Smelly. Touches, it's air. That is all air. That is drifting through the snow. But it falls right in the Drifty's lap, and he's on the breakaway. Sheriff trying to race back. And good play there by Sheriff. Pretty smart, but still a lot of tussling outside this blue net here. Boosak is just trying to hang on here. You gotta think, you know, as crazy as Rocket League can get, that this game 3 has gone out of reach for them. So perhaps they just need to stop the bleeding and just look forward to game 4. Nuts in the corner. Nice big airy shot. Good to waste time. And all of this happened on the blue side of the field. Does it rhyme with hammer grazie? I'm a bit of a grammar Nazi as well, but oh, another demo. Double touch, and the ball is on the ground. And Team Classified is not going to send their fans away with a little something to hang their hat on, as we are now 2-1 on the series. That Carrot Boy is speechless. He was watching, and then he pops in with wow, just wow. We got Smelly looking 504, goal, 2 assists, 2 saves. Now, I want to bring your attention here to the stat lines. Shy Heart, I like that name, appreciate the follow. So look how spread around the stats are here. Each member of Classified with 2 saves apiece. Nuts is the bottom scorer, but 2 goals, and you know, they're really, really looking like a team, if only just on the scoreboard. So we'll see what kind of game they turn into us for game 4. And still no substitutions, so we're just going to go with what we've been seeing. I don't mind it at all. Going around, Drifty. Nuts. Pops up. And Smelly looking was trying to pick up where they left off. This is still dangerous. And Neb with a great touch. Touch there, Nuts. Won't leave without a demo.
Why would you kill him like that?
Smelly coming up. Nothing happened, and you know, teams are still driving around with their hair on fire. A lot of back and forth, still a lot of demos. I think it was your mom's friend earlier in the chat said the Rocket League field looked like a minefield more than a playing stadium. Shower Sharp will collect it. Not sure his boost situation, beat one man, and Neb will help him out as he advances the ball. So it is match point for Boosak. They get one more win and they go home happy with their opening week of the winter circuit in the bag with the dub. Neb touching. Drifty has a shot, puts it up, and Neb with a great save.
Can I get a oh yeah?
I hear another demo. Let's see if it frees some space. Back and forth we go. This one falls to Nuts. He puts it out blue corner. Shower Sheriff. Try to collect it. See what they want. Nothing doing there. Nice touch from Smelly looking. $50. Black Licorice says, where's Oni when you need him? Which is a very good point. He had that amazing game. Or maybe first 2 games. And just been silent now that things look a little more even here. Neb touching. Looks like Oni went for the bully play. Just trying to free up space any way that he can. A slow floater to the orange net. And a great shot and save here. And if you could believe with all the action that we've had in the first 3 games, that game 4 would be scoreless 2 minutes in.
Mother trucker, dude.
Then I will ask you for lottery numbers because I cannot believe how things have stagnated in this game 4 contest here. Touch around Neb. Puts it out over the field, but Smelly swoops in and cuts the field in half, and he continues to do so. Great play. Let's Drifty and Nuts get in position, get their wits about them as they double commit on this. This may be goal 1 here. Oni-chan didn't get that great first touch that he wanted that would allow them to kind of slide it across the orange wall there. Shower Sheriff
Mother trucker, dude.
gets done up as we are coming down to a minute here. Oni-chan touches just enough for Nuts. 1-0, and Nuts with the late goal for his team. Oni-chan mishandles it. He's gonna want that one back.
Like that!
You've obviously never seen a can of cream corn on the sticks, bro. Yes, I solo queue at Champs, so I've seen, I'm pretty sure I've seen a can of cream corn on the sticks, and this may be goal 2, but not if Neb has anything to say about it. And he's going, he's buzzing, driving, runs out of boost, and he'll bow out of that tug of war. Going there, and wait a second here. Neb is going to catch everyone looking at I don't know what. Shower Sheriff was there as extra insurance, but we are tied with 30 seconds to go. There you go. Carrot Boy said snipe, so I had to bring out the emote. Coming down to 10 seconds. Who wants it? This is dangerous. Nuts with a hot hand. Oni-chan with a great save, making up for that first goal. And I am not sure who overtime favors at this point. Perhaps Boosak, as they were able to make the tying score last second. But we'll see here. Neb with a big kickoff win there. Nuts hops it, beats it. I think he's just got one man in the net, but he's trying to get around the ball as Neb robs him. And everything just cools down for a little bit here. And when tensions are high, your mom's friend is redeeming animal facts. And I have an animal fact for you. Nuts is an animal. Right here, puts it on. Oni-chan misses again. And 2-1. Team Classified is gonna force a full series. And hold on, let me Let me take a second here. All right, so we have Nuts just trying to take control of the entire game, the entire series. 353, 2 goals, 4 shots from him, but 9 from Team Classified. And, you know, I felt it as we were going along there that they're just kind of pelting that blue side of the field with any balls they could. Neb readied up and then left the match, so I'll give him a second. Maybe a sub, maybe a vehicle change. We're going to look at that. Officer Crumb says Nuts is team favorite. I love Drifty too. One of us is going to have to change. Okay, Neb left out of a training habit after he readied up. And we are off. Every crazy play, every demo, every heartbreaking touch we've seen has culminated to this game 5 here. Drop it down. It's been a while. You know, since those first 2 games, Boosak has had a hard time negotiating the ball into the Team Classified net. However, these have been some... Well, that last game was a low-scoring affair. Smelly coming off the wall, touches down. And now that we're in Game 5, it looks like it may have taken the pep out of everyone's step here. As the teams just don't look like they're running around with that same sense of urgency. You know, you had Team Classified trying to avoid the series loss. Boosak trying desperately to end the series. But now it seems like neither team is willing to make that first mistake. And Smelly looking goes wide on the empty net.
Damn it, Bobby.
Nuts wins. No shooter. Drifty was not ready for that dribble win. As the Shower Chef hands it off to his man, Neb. As Neb has a good touch. Sheriff tries to put it on. And no go there. Smelly looking. Comes in on the play, and Neb sends an absolute laser at the goal, but it gets turned away. And we may have another tight matchup here. Touching Nuts. Coming off the wall. Smelly looking. A lot of action here. Oni-chan, I think it'd be rather poetic if this series is locked up by Oni-chan for Boosak. Again, he gave us several brilliant plays, great touches, and then just kind of checked out. We haven't really seen much from him since. The demo plays have kind of subsided, but still a concern on the field if you're out there in the snow. Good touch from Oni-chan. Nuts sliding it around. Drifty tries to keep it going, but Neb read it the whole way as he runs out of boost. Driving on the wall. Black Licorice has good playing from both teams, and yeah, really, if you had to sum it up in a sentence, I think that that tells it all. Nuts goes out. Smelly looking. Puts one on in a narrow. Near save.
I wouldn't venture out there, fellas. This sniper's got talent.
Just put in a great amount of English on it. And now 1-0 and another late score for Team Classified in a 1-0 game here. However, Last time we saw this, Boosak was able to answer Oni-chan. I'm sure the chat and I have been waiting for Oni-chan to make his presence felt in this game again, but he is running out of time to do so. Put it on. Good shot and shower sheriff. Possibly trying to adjust. This one stays dangerous. Smelly looking, traps it against his glass. Puts it there, Drifty. Wanted to pick his shot, but Sheriff noticed what he was doing. He says, "You're not slick," and just dives into the play. Double fake. Oni-chan is going to take his time. He's got blockers, and that's not good enough as we get that last man back on the save. Down to 40 seconds. Drifty. Bit of an infield, and Nev gets smothered on the clear attempt. Drifty coming in, sends a dart at the backboard. Smelly wants to double tap. Nothing happened. Nuts. No touch there. As Oni-chan sends a ground ball. This one slides underneath. 10 seconds. Smelly looking on the breakaway. He's got two defenders back there, but they are running out of time. As Nuts plays to the situation, and we get team classified with the reverse sweep, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's my first one of the circuit. And yeah, Lunchbox confirms. Smelly looking 352. Both captains agreed to a post-game interview pending the win. So we will talk to Smelly looking and get him in here. But hats off to both teams. Incredible classic series that could have gone either way. So let me, without further ado, let me get our man of the hour in here. Just be a few more moments here. Calling out to Smelly looking now. Let me see if he's not too hyped to take the call. Smelly.
Hey.
Sir, you hear me okay?
Yes.
Big win. What's your heart rate at right now?
I can't tell you. I can tell you I'm shaking though.
Shaking? Okay, we'll take that. How are you feeling there, sir?
Whew. A little bit lightheaded. I can account for the other two. They were also very excited. Right,
which was also my next question. Who was going the craziest in the comms here?
Oh, definitely our sub actually, because he was watching live. He was
right.
he was giving us pointers watching the stream if we were doing anything.
Right.
And he was trying to hype us up, keep us in a good mindset. So thanks to Nick for that.
Right. Yeah. Good on him. Who was maybe that's in the same vein, but who was the voice of reason? I mean, obviously you guys went down those two games, and what was the morale like in the comms?
Just we were trying to just figure out what we could do to play different, and just trying to keep each other in a good mindset so that we didn't get like tilted or anything, so that we didn't just throw or anything.
Right, which you keep leading me to my next questions. This is a beautiful interview. What did you guys notice, if anything, where Boosak kind of left you guys opportunities to turn it around?
We noticed they don't really pass too much unless it's like right in front of the
Unless
net.
it's obvious, okay. Oh, you're saying
Yeah.
right, like those close infield ones.
Yeah, really, really like right in front of our net. Other than that, they played really spaced out and just left us a lot of room to just beat them.
Okay.
Beat them and just like how you wouldn't beat someone in like ones. We just like 50 them and then just 50 the next guy just by like saving boosts and stuff.
Right. Yeah, that's a very good point, and it's hats off to you guys for being able to one, notice that, and two, being able to capitalize and shift your guys' play, because they came out like crazy on you guys, for sure.
Yeah. To be honest, we were pretty down at first, but we got it back.
Definitely. So who we giving the game ball to here?
Definitely Nuts. He's
Nuts. Yeah.
He's the series MVP. He really stepped up when it was required, and
Definitely.
he really went out of his way to bring the series back. So I have to give it to him.
All right, so we got to talk about it. What was it like with all those demos out there? It kind of looked like a minefield.
A little tilting, not gonna lie, but
it is.
You know, we play ranked, so it's not really any difference.
Right.
We actually, a couple of us were playing music, so we just turned it off and we tried to quiet our comms down so that we could listen for them coming for demos.
Ooh, I've never heard that before. Okay, I like that. Because, yeah, they did slow down, but when they were going, they were coming from both ends as well, so it didn't... It seemed that you guys don't mind getting dirty when you need to as well.
Not at all. I mean, if it wins us a series, then by all means.
Right. So what's up with Nuts? Does he let these games get to his head, or how does he react?
Quite the opposite, actually. He's he's like the Rock, in like every situation. Like I've never seen him get tilted or anything like that. So he just stays really calm. And if one of us gets tilted, it's either him or Nick. They're just kind of just talking us down and helping us just calm down a little bit. Maybe point out something that we could work on.
Right.
Help out with.
That's good. You need at least one of those people on your team for sure.
Definitely.
They come in handy.
Yeah.
Last thing I think I'll mention is those last two games were very low scoring. We were the first two, Boosak was popping off, then you guys, but they were kind of getting up there in points. But the last two were slowed down a little bit. 1 goal, 2 goal, overtime. Was that a conscious effort? Or is that just kind of the way it played out for you guys?
We didn't plan that. We kind of wanted to just try and hold them at bay rather than just constantly beat them, I guess.
Okay.
Because when we did that, it often ended up in a counterattack on our net. So I think we kind of just subconsciously noticed that if we can just keep them at bay, just play really solid defense, that we can just work from there.
Awesome. So yeah, we got a bunch of GGs in the chat. There's some trash talk, some tasteful trash talk, I think, but everyone enjoyed themselves. We definitely, that was great. The only thing is, I wish you could have watched that match instead of playing it, because it hits a little different.
I would imagine.
All right, man. Anything else from you? Anything you want to mention? Any shout outs you want to give? You guys have a following of sorts.
Yeah, I was told we did have a few people that follow our team.
Yeah.
In the chat, I noticed there's a lot of people watching, so I just want to say thank you for everybody that came by to watch and cheer us on.
Awesome. Well, congrats again, and in case I
Thank
haven't
you.
mentioned it, and good luck to you guys going forward, and talk to you soon.
Yeah, thank you.
Later. All right, smelly looking gentleman extraordinaire. Just another classic match. Fortunately for me, turned in on my channel. I'm really grateful. Fury, what's your upload schedule? Do you mean for YouTube or just the live Twitch streams? Anything? I do at least here for the content. Drifty, Soda Fury for the casting. Oh, shout out. Oh yeah, appreciate it. No, you guys, man, that was great. Really, really great performances. That's what makes those close series so good. Is just both teams show up, they play, but someone has to win. So we just know it's well earned. We want you from now on, Fury. I appreciate it, man. But as far as the schedule goes, I'm working on a way to show it, to take that information from IGL and map it to my channel. So look out for that soon. But I do average like a game a day, with my Sundays, Mondays, and Tuesdays being pretty hectic. Lunchbox, I want to watch my stream from 8 p.m. I'm booking Fury for MPG here. You guys are too kind. Appreciate hanging out. Great series. I'm not convinced that you would be here for so long if it wasn't for that awesome game that we were able to witness here. And hats off to Boosak. Just couldn't quite finish it off. A lot of plays left out there on the field. Much love, Fury. Great cast in. All right, guys, we're going to wind it down, but I do have a raid for you. And this is kind of going to be an inside joke between everyone in the chat. But we got the dude who golfs playing Call of Duty. I like to keep it with the same game, but with all the demos that we had, I think it's appropriate. Young Slap Nuts, which I will assume is nuts. Appreciate the follow. And good game if that's you, man. You were balling out there for sure. Good to see you.
Hey, Mom! The meatloaf! We want it now! The meatloaf! What is she doing? I never know what she's doing back there.